Lesson 8.2, Angles and Triangles. Acute angle is an angle whose measure is less than 90 degrees. A right angle is an angle whose measure is exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse angle is an angle whose measure is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. Acute triangle has 3 acute angles. Acute triangle usually looks like this. A right triangle has 1 right angle. That right angle is represented by a box. Obtuse triangle has 1 obtuse angle. Equilateral triangle has 3 sides of equal length. We use tick marks, which are these lines, to indicate equal length, equal sides. Isosceles has at least 2 sides of equal length, and we have used the tick marks to represent 2 same sides. Scalene has no sides of equal length, so there will be no tick marks. We can classify triangles by angles. An acute triangle has 3 acute angles, where a right triangle has 1 right angle. An obtuse triangle has 1 obtuse angle. Again, this is classifying by angles. We can also classify the triangles by sides. An equilateral triangle has 3 sides of equal length. And again, you can see the tick marks. Isosceles triangle has 2 sides of equal length. Scalene triangle has no sides of equal length. In example 1, let's classify a triangle by its side lengths. Make sure you understand if it's angles or sides. Angles is acute, right, or obtuse. Scalene, equilateral, or isosceles. You can see 6 and 6, same, which has 2 sides of equal length. So it's an isosceles triangle. Again, that was side. In example 2, we classify the triangle by its angles and its side length. Here, this is a right angle. Because of that, we also look at the sides, and there's no sides are the same. So 1 right angle and no sides that are equal, it is a right scalene triangle. Example 3, we want to find an unknown angle measure. Find the value of x. Then classify the triangle by its angles. Remember, all 3 angles should add up to 180 degrees. We know 2 of them, we need to find the third. So we add 39 plus 27, because when we add all 3, they equal 180. That's 66. So we take 180 and we subtract 66. Again, this is a one-step problem. Right there is a one-step problem, so we add the opposite or subtract to both sides. 66 minus 66 is 0. 180 minus 66 is 114. The value of x is 114. The triangle, because it's 114 and 39 is less than 90, 27 is less than 90, 114 is greater than 90, it has 1 obtuse angle. So it is an obtuse triangle. Pause the video. Before you pause the video, find the value of x, then classify the triangle by its angles. Remember, that's acute, obtuse, and right. So when you add up all the angles, they make 180 degrees. Pause the video, try 1 and 2. Number 1, we take 180 degrees, and this is the quick way, and subtract the 2 angles we know. You will get 90 degrees, and because it's 90, this is a right triangle. Number 2, 180 minus 94 minus 43 is equal to 43 degrees. Be careful, 43 and 43 are the same, but this is not isosceles. We want to classify by angles, and that's acute, obtuse, or right. 94 is greater than 90, so it's an obtuse triangle.